Hello, welcome to my first video on the series for energy projects for your home for the do-it-yourselfer. Okay, the first video will treat fans for the good old radiator. This is one type with computer fans as you see, and the other type is with a tangential fan which is stronger. Okay, let's now see how they work. This is one type. Let's start with the stronger one. Here we go. I lift him a little bit up because otherwise he cannot get air from the underside, from the bottom, and then he will make strange noise. Okay, this is one. You can make it stronger. You can regulate it to a minimum, and then it makes, of course, less noise. Then the other one, I put a transformer in the 230 volt, and there we go. They are all spinning. Do you hear them? I don't hear them. They are working all the way, and I can show it to you. So here's a flame. And it's off. Okay, so that works. So, okay, what is the reason that I made these fans for the radiator, and even two of them? Okay, the fan for the radiator, I think it is necessary. And why? Well, because a radiator has a natural convection, and that is caused by the heat which is in the radiator. It is heated and it's getting lighter, so it goes up, and then it's replaced by cold air. And in that way you have a convection and circulation of the air in the radiator and in also the whole room. But that is going very slowly. So I wanted a quicker flow of air through the radiator. And why I want that? Because then in that way the heat exchange between the water in the radiator and the air in the room is quicker. So, for example, one radiator of 1 square meter might have the capacity of a radiator of 3 square meters. Okay, what are the benefits of it? The first one is that you have a quicker heat exchange and you get your room quicker heat. And the other benefit is that you can work with lower temperatures. Why would I want to work with lower temperatures? That is because the boiler will work at a higher efficiency. Even when it is a condensing boiler, if you keep the water temperature of the boiler under 48 degrees, it will start condensing the water, which is in latent form in the combustion gases. And it will give you at least 7% more heat with the same amount of fuel. Okay, that's one advantage with fossil fuels. If we are talking now about heat pumps, you know that heat pumps hate to work at high temperatures because then they need a lot more electrical energy for the compressor. This makes more noise. This is 10 times as powerful as this one because this is 40 watts and this is 4 watts all together, all the 5 together. And where do you do them? You put at the bottom of the radiator, and then the air will be pushed upside in the radiator. And this one you put on top of the radiator, and then it will take the air from upper side of the radiator, and the warm air will be pushed out. Okay, so how did I build these fans? One fan is, as you see, with 5 computer fans to connect them in parallel, so that each fan will get 12 volts. Okay, the other one, the stronger one, is a tangential fan. It's a kind of a drum, and it will take the air from here and it will throw it out with a flat airstream from here. Okay, then we come to the end of this video, and of course, being the first video, I hope very much that you will give me constructive feedback. And also, maybe you have ideas which you would like to realize at your home. You are my audience and I am doing this for you. And therefore, I would also like you to ask if you like this video, put your thumbs up, share it with your friends. I hope also to help them with the energy situation in their homes. And subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified that there are new videos with very exciting ideas which you will not find in the shops or maybe not even in other do-it-yourself videos. And then till the next time. Bye bye.